An all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. And now the New York Knicks starters. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Rose is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Barrett at the small. Knicks is here for the Bucks. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Portis. Pat Connaughton comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Drew Holiday. The Knicks also changing it up. Toppin comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And MP subbed in for Rose. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
Here's Barrett. Banked in off the glass. And it's 6 points for R.J. Barrett. Quickly.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Just a little bit too quick, man.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Middleton. 4 on the clock. Over Barrett. And the shot falls short this time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there.
And
the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up to the Milwaukee Bucks.
I like the shot, man. Just sometimes it's on my nerves. I miss timing.
There's the pass to Connaughton. Back to Middleton. Now DiVincenzo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Randall passes to Toppin. Kicks it out to MP.
There you go.
Hit again from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Connaughton. Quickly covering. Down low. DiVincenzo passes to Giannis. The 10-footer. It's rebounded by New York. They defeated Indiana in their last.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And just miss after miss right now.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And now a 4-point Knicks lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
That one falls.
Since his college days, DiVincenzo's really refined his handle. That's a sweet move right there.
Barrett with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. Barrett, no good.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Kicks it to Toppin. On the wing, MP. Defended by DiVincenzo. And stolen by DiVincenzo.
Oh, it's not a pass, man.
Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
DiVincenzo doing a nice job hustling on the fast break there, getting back in a hurry to finish the play.
Pass to Toppin. MP against DiVincenzo. MP kicks to Toppin. Barrett the pass to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. They get it back. Now the pass to Quickly. Pass to Toppin. Tries again. Passes it to Barrett. Back to MP. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. MP's got 10 points. The Bucks trail. Here's DiVincenzo. The dish to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. The tray. The shot, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now. That is not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to throw an alley-oop from that kind of distance.
And then to dunk it with authority. Wow.
Tell you what, fellas, that's working the wavelengths together there. Those guys clearly on the same page.
Here's Yacht. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. With 1 on the clock. And Giannis throws it down.
You know, gifted with what seems to be a limitless reach. The Greek Freak can get to offensive rebounds that most others only think about getting to.
And Randall throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Here's DiVincenzo. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Knicks lead 5-4.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And a valued reserve for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton was asked about the depth of this team.
I've been saying it for a long time. You know, we have much more depth than I think people realize. You know, I honestly think through the roster 1 to 15, you have guys that, you know, would be rotation players on any other team.
And he's a prime example. The former second-round pick continuing to improve.
Refining his perimeter. Shot, Kevin, and as we've seen, he can play above the rim as well.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Toppin is out there with Noel. And there's Kemba Walker. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. And slam dunk by Noel.
And, you know, Noel positions himself perfectly on these screens and capitalizes off these sets with a tenacity that is admirable.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
So you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, Drew Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character. Terrific play. Outside Hill. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to DiVincenzo.
Should have picked that off.
Going inside. Knicks with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And the pass to Connaughton. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
And it's Walker penetrating, and he uses the glass on the layup. Walker's got his first basket of the night.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Connaughton passes to Cousins. Back to Connaughton. Shoots over Fournier. No good from Connaughton.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really back in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Outside Hill. He's looking for Noel and finds him. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
It's back to Hill. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
It's Noel, high post. Back to Walker. MP outside. And there's the try. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to squat down that attempt.
And the rejection by Noel. It's Fournier on the wing. And here's MP for 3. And no good that time. And Milwaukee will come the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
Yeah, I like what you said there. I mean, both teams are in the upper echelon of the conference, but they really dominated that matchup. We'll see if that continues to be the case tonight. You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Walker. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
DiVincenzo against MP. Lopez outside. Pass to Connaughton. Shoots over Fournier. No good off the back of the rim.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Hill kicks to Connaughton. Pass to Lopez. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Here's Cousins. That shot off the mark. The Knicks go the other way with it. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. They get it back. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Noel. And slam dunk by Noel.
Boy, what persistence from Noel, a guy who does not quit on the glass. I mean, his tenacity is a huge reason as to why this team loves him.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame with others. You think of his iconic bank shot. And Clark, why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master. So I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that the game is so different now. It's a three-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. If you can shoot it from deep and drive it, then you can play in today's NBA.
Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Hill, no good. The Knicks leading by 15. MP looking around. Noel finds Burks. MP outside. Back to Burks. Here's the three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So Allen against Robinson. They double him with MP. Outside Holiday. Pass to Giannis. To stop the drought. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. The pass to Burks. Here's Noel. Pass to Robinson. MP outside. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 3 points. Robinson's got his third assist on the night.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And stolen by Noel. Hill against MP. Fournier in the corner. Burks on the wing. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. MP outside. Takes the three. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Bucks trail by 21.
And growing up just outside of Paris, Evan Fournier got hooked on the NBA back in 2002, watching that classic Kings-Lakers Conference Finals series.
And, Greg, we hear that story from other international players as well. I mean, guys like Evan who grew up in Europe watching NBA basketball. You got to give Adam Silver, and even before him, David Stern, the prior commissioner, a lot of credit for growing the league internationally.
MP with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Robinson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Outside Holiday. They need this. Antetokounmpo, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
MP finds Burks. That one goes in.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Looking to end his cold spell. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
For the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it off. That's the way you do it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. MP outside. Burks kicks to MP. A 3 ball. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got his second basket of the night.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
And so it's New York in complete command. They're leading 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what happened. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Cousins comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Allen. And a new group in for the Knicks. Noel's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. MP's checked in for Quickly. And it's Kemba Walker in for Rose. At the guard position, Holiday and DiVincenzo. Brook Lopez is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Connaughton in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And a wide open look for Walker. There's Noel. And Noel throws it down.
Boy, I tell you, his dunking skills are special. Noel really pounds it through the hoop when he gets a chance to.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Now here's DiVincenzo. 10 points for him. They double him with MP. Here's Connaughton. Oh!
Man. You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Walker dishes to Barrett. MP outside. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 19 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Connaughton. Barrett covering. And that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And Walker kicks to MP. Dishes it to Toppin. DiVincenzo against MP. Three-pointer. Oh, through the foul. Almost hit the goal.
The bailout.
Bucket, and he'll go to the line to shoot 3. Personal foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Hill, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. Evan Fournier's checked in for the Knicks. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
And Noel kicks to Walker. Trains the three-pointer. Walker's got 10 points.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Here's Hill. Passes to DiVincenzo. Lopez. The second chance points on the tip-in. Lopez has got his first bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Out to the right wing. Lopez inside. Noel on him. Lopez, no luck.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, I think the train has left the station in regards to Walker ever being able to live his shoot-first reputation down. But as we see here, this is a guy who can make some spectacular passes.
It's Hill on the wing. He's covered by Noel. Hill passes to Lopez. Cousins trying to free himself up. And it's Lopez. Tying the assist by Hill.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half. Getting away from the three-point shot.
MP kicks to Toppin. Noel against Lopez. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Toppin. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Alec Burks checked in for New York.
I must have been in a square circle. I shot past to the corner, to the wing.
Just a little over 40%. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Cousins tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
For New York, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
The pass to Connaughton. Portis in the post. He's covered by Noel. Nice shot by And so MV will bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Launches a 3. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute.
Nick here for the Bucks. MP's checked in for the Knicks. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
wasn't as one-sided as it gets today. You know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For MP,
there isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Nerlens Noel is out there with Taj Gibson. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then it's MP. And it's Selden in at the 3. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
So, it looked like you were hunting for threes at the expense of keeping the ball moving. Now, can you comment on that a bit?
I'm not sure I see things the same way.
Well, how do you mean, MP?
Well, the team comes first. I shot the ball from deep tonight because I had the looks and I had the hot hands. If I didn't, I'd just as soon give those shots to someone else. The bottom line is winning, and that's all I care about.
honey, it keep on coming. I'm the thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm the thumb. Used to be bummy, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just to jump. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm the thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm the thumb. Used to be bummy, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just to jump. Honey band, in the sprinter van. Never play middle, man. We got it, man. I don't, man. We got it, man. Spend like a ceiling fan. Not for the dividends, reaping the benefits. Like being an immigrant, lot of expensive delivery. Show my agility and my ability. Don't wanna like with the military. Play with my cash and I'm on your. Like the pockets on the back of your pants. Lay on my stands like it was a mattress. Pillowcases filled over my bands. Couple grand in the attic, another grand like magic. That's mathematics. Getting paid is a habit. Ballin' like I was a maverick or John Madden. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm the thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm the thumb. Used to be bummy, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just to jump. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm the thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm the thumb. Used to be bummy, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just to jump. I'm thumbing through bands and rocks. Deep in that, there ain't no friends in that. First plan, get on a new. I got a lens attack like my got. He bound it, anything that he at. Catch him in quick, empty the. Money counters beefing, blue strip dreams while I'm sleeping. With a if they creeping, two turns while I'm snatch who chain.
On the badge, I 100% will let you know my opinion on it. Not like you this for that reason, but again, from what people perspectives into this too much in play, but just in general, I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? If you're a center, you did nothing so hard to deal with as far as a defender, but the problem is it doesn't activate anything. So it's probably for the good, and it's not that great of a match. All right, and then next up we have Steph. Problem is it doesn't activate very often, and that's probably a good thing, to be honest, because if Ankle Breaker was extremely overpowered, it'd be a toxic, no skill game, but people just spam it.
What a view from the top of the Empire State Building in Midtown Manhattan, just a couple of blocks away from our location here in New York City. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. In Julius Randle's 7th NBA season, he became an all-star. He said, I've been through a lot in the NBA, the ups, the downs. You learn to take everything in stride and have patience. My mindset doesn't change, no matter what. Every game, I try to be aggressive. And
well, great story. Good stuff, Allie. And the Cleveland starting five. Garland and Sexton are in the backcourt. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. And it's Osman in at the three. And for the Knicks, Barrett plays the small forward. And tonight, so many teams going fast. What makes teams go slow?
Well, you know, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
Toppin, he's checked in for New York. MP comes in for Rose. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Markkanen's checked in for Osman. Here's MP. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And Gatorade is looking to partner with the best in the NBA. So it's only natural that they made a deal with MP. Hey, BA, I'm getting thirsty just talking about it.
Oh, me too, man. Where's my ice-cold Gatorade, Grant? Seriously, great to see MP get an endorsement. The Knicks have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Outside Barrett. Pass to Quickly. MP outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Toppin's shot is off.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
MP, the pass to Quickly. Floats one up, and it's laid up and in by Barrett. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Marking it outside.
Oh, Lord, what you doing to handle it?
Here's Sexton. Misses in close. The Knicks have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Here's Barrett. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
This guy is a committed scorer. You get physical with R.J. Barrett. He knows how to stay under control.
Noel, he's checked in for New York. Burks comes in for Quickly. Rubio against MP. Now here's Rubio, guarded closely. The shot comes out, and here are the Knicks. They lead by 7. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And Mobley gets it to go.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent.
And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got his second basket of the night. And some breaking news regarding MP. He has signed an endorsement deal with Mountain Dew.
And Mountain Dew partners with athletes from all around the world. Now, I heard that MP will be working with Zach LaVine on their next marketing push.
This is one of the purest point guards to come around in quite some time. He is, Rubio, the ultimate distributor.
Well, when you look at Mobley's collegiate stat line, blocks definitely jump out at you. He averaged almost 3 a game.
Well, yeah, he obviously knows how to use all of his reach, but I'm sure he'll have to make some adjustments to be as effective here in the NBA.
Pass to Love. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
What was that? What is happening?
Fournier's checked in for New York.
For your New York Knicks, Evan Fournier.
The Knicks with the lead. The drive by MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 7 points in the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Rubio against MP. Left side Rubio. That shot off the mark. The Knicks go the other way with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Fournier. MP, the pass to Fournier. Back to MP. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. MP against Rubio. Pass to Markkanen. Over Fournier, and that one's good. Markkanen.
Oh, such nice touch on that turnaround jumper. That was smooth.
MP against Rubio. And here's Noel. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Fournier with the bucket.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Rubio passes to Love. Here's Okoro. Outside Rubio. Cleveland needs to get off a shot, and he gets that one. He has 6.
I'll tell you, he can handle it. He can pass it. Rubio, the straw that stirs the drink.
MP with it. Picked up by Markkanen. MP against Markkanen. Here's MP. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Here's Mobley. And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this. And the Knicks, such a feel-good story. You got to get.
He has us all bought in. You can't really.
Yeah, they certainly are.
And the New York faithful delighted to witness meaningful games once again.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
Well, something else they've done a good job of tonight is penetrating and getting points right at the rim.
Mitchell Robinson is out there with Nerlens Noel. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's MP in at the point. That's the group for New York starting the second. The ball's knocked loose. Markkanen. And the layup is good off the glass. Markkanen's got 8 points. And it's the Knicks with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. After this game, they can look forward to Philadelphia, where they'll match up against the 76ers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
KBA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And the basket by Rubio.
I'd say the jumper might not be the prettiest of pictures, but the offensive spacing improves dramatically when Rubio hits it.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Fournier, the pass to MP, to the middle. And Noel hammers it down.
At his size, you simply cannot give up that kind of deep positioning to Nerlens Noel.
Pass to Mobley. Over MP. The Knicks with the rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Nails it from 3.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's Okoro, defended by Burks. Pass to Love. Clock is at 3. Here's Rubio. No good off the back of the rim. New York has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. MP with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Outside Rubio. Down low. Pass to Mobley. Shot to stop the run. No good there. Excellent D there from Noel. MP outside. Burks for 3. Love grabs the miss. Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Markkanen up top. Fournier covering. Markkanen misses. The Knicks have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. MP against Love. And the basket by MP.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Okoro. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. With the teardrop. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Rubio against MP. Back to Burks. Pass to Robinson. And here's Burks. Here's MP. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And for years, you think about Alec Burks being seen as that guy to shore up the scoring off the bench. He can give you a spot start if needed, but one of those steady vets who always seems to be able to carve out minutes.
For the Knicks, Randall, he's checked in for Noel. Barrett comes in for Fournier, and it's Kemba Walker in for Burks. Pass to Osman. Here's Okoro, covered by MP. Looking to win the drought. They get the rebound. Allen with it. Outside Garland. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. And not only does Burks produce buckets, he's pretty efficient about it too, Bill.
Yeah, he is. Solid from 3, solid from the line. This guy can create without turning it over. Boy, as long as he laces them up, this guy will find a role on every team he plays for.
Pass to Osman. And he's going for the lob.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Sexton passes to Allen. Outside Garland. Fires in the triple. Garland's got 6 points.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's MP. 2 points. That one goes. And the Knicks lead by 21.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Here's Okoro, covered by MP, and he comes up with a bucket. Okoro's got his first bucket in this one.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Barrett against Sexton. Pass to Allen. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the inside. Randall.
Oh, big finish! Oh, did you see that?
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Walker against Garland. Allen, the pass to Sexton. On the take. Now here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. Oh, he tries a 3. Randall pulls down the board.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
MP against Sexton. MP, the pass to Barrett. Back to MP. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Here's Robinson, and they force the shot clock violation. Great lead. Toppin, he's checked in for Robinson. Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Walker against Garland. Shoots over Walker. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Toppin. Back to MP. Here's Randall. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And he lobs it up. Stolen by MP. Fast break, New York. And it's Randall with the jam.
Making plays at both ends of the floor. And it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
On the wing, Sexton, covered by MP. Now here's Allen. In his last outing with 12 points. 4 on the clock. Can they get it? Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
You can see the explosive athleticism that caught the eye of NBA scout Sexton with the dunk.
Outside Walker. MP against Sexton. And here's MP from outside. Drops in the 3. MP's got 30 points.
His 3rd shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
Outside Garland. Here's Okoro. Walker covering. Walker with a steal. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. And MP throws it down.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Pass to Okoro. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
Well, Doris, you have to think, guys. So it's New York with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Cleveland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Garland and Sexton are in the backcourt. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. Unloads from 13. Garland no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Rose with it. Burks, he's checked in for quickly, and MP is subbed in for Rose. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
Their mid-range shooting has been tremendous all game, guys. There hasn't been a drop-off at all.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Sexton passes to Allen. Garland with the ball, covered by MP. Back to Allen. 6 to shoot. Tries to break his ice. And that one is hammered.
Don't.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Now Barrett. He's got 9. Pass to MP. Here's Randall. Tipped. Burks against Sexton. Can't get it to drop. And New York will come the other way. Puts it up from 15. MP's shot is good. MP's got 34 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Sexton. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
MP, the pass to Barrett. Sinks that one from the post. Barrett's got 11 points.
Good concentration from the man out of Toronto, Ontario, R.J. Barrett. Go ahead with the contact finish.
Back to Garland. Tipped. Stolen by MP. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to MP. Pass to Robinson. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Cleveland has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Osman. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going. And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Sexton passes to Garland. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Allen against Robinson. Allen, the pass to Garland. Soft touch off the glass. 10 points for him.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Inside. Here's Barrett. Count it. Barrett's got 4 points in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Burks against Sexton. Is rebounded by Barrett.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
And here's MP. Give him 39. Pass to Robinson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Darius Garland.
I think the team found a steal in a second-round pick back in 2018. Mitchell Robinson, big-time athlete, big-time shot blocker, and I believe he has the work ethic to turn him into an offensive force.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Love is checked in for Allen. Markkanen comes in for Osman. Okoro checked in for Sexton. And Rubio subbed in for Garland.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Noel, he's checked in for New York.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Rubio against Walker. Outside Rubio. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 13-footer, and it's blocked by Noel.
We know Noel is a superb shot blocker. blocker. It may be his best attribute.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do.
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. Basket counts.
Boy, you do it better than Kemba Walker. On the dribble drive, power, strength, finishing ability, so pretty.
Markkanen against Fournier. That one goes in. Markkanen's got 10 points in the game.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
There's 1:26 left to play in the third quarter. On the wing, MP releases. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. MP's got 41.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Markkanen inside. Fournier covering. Markkanen, the pass to Love. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Well, there's the mid-range game of Kevin Love. On point, boy. You give him a little daylight, he's going to make that shot.
Now here's MP. He's closely guarded. Noel finds MP. Back to Noel. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, what's better than Nerlens Noel?
Cavaliers substitution.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off, and we'll see you next time.
You know, I was noticing it looks like you've sped up your release a bit on your three-point shot. Is that something you've been working on?
Yeah, I've been working on my release. And if you can get your mechanics solid and get that shot off quicker, it makes you that much more dangerous and valuable to the team. Now, that's something that coaching staff has been stressing to me since I got here. And with defense closing out much quicker at this level, you don't have a lot of time to get your shot off. So that's crucial for how we want to play. Yes.
Right on. Thanks, MP.
Yeah, no problem.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You're looking comfortable out there. You feeling good? You feeling good?
Oh, man, look, I got a nice rhythm with my teammates, with the media. Hey, man, Coach starting to see eye and eye. Well, I think he's starting to see eye and eye.
Well, speaking of Coach, I just had a conversation with him, and I think he's ready to get you in the starting lineup.
Are you serious?
Do I look like Ashton Kutcher?
Who?
Punked.
I don't know what you're talking about, Coach.
Oh, man, you're making me feel old, MP. Come on. Oh, look, all kidding aside, you're the starter.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yo, look, I'm ready. This is what I do. I'm ready to go out there, show the city what I got, baby. Thank you, Coach G. Woo! Starting, man. Dude.
Hey, rubber band honey, keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bummy, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just to jump. dummy. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm dummy. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just to jump. Honey bang, in the sprinter van. Never play middleman, we got it, man. I don't man, we got it, man. Spend like a ceiling fan, not for the dividends. Reaping the benefits like he an immigrant. Lot of special delivery, show my agility and my ability. Go on and like we the military. Play with my cash and I'm on your like the pockets on the back of your pants. Lay on my stands like it was a mattress. Pillowcases filled over my bands. Couple grand in the attic, another grand like magic. That's mathematics. Getting paid is a habit. Ballin' like I was a maverick or John Madden. Rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming. I'm the thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm the thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just to jump. Rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming. I'm the thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm the thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank.
first start, why do you think it took so long for the coaching staff to come to their senses?
Look, Frank, getting into the starting lineup is something that's not given, bro. That's something that's earned. And it just took me a minute to earn the coach's trust, that's all.
Well, it must have been hard waiting, though, right?
But I don't look at it like I was waiting. You know, I was working, man. Doing what I love to do, it wasn't that difficult for me.
Well, okay then. Well, how much do you think not being the coach's first choice in the draft made getting into the starting lineup an uphill battle for you?
I'm not about to get into it with you, Frank, but it doesn't matter who drafted you. You know, it don't matter where you was drafted, none of that. Once you're here, your job is winning basketball. Same for the coaches. Everybody's just focused on winning games, not playing favorites.
But come on, it sure looked like favorites were getting played earlier in the season.
Those are your words, bro. That's not what's going on in the locker room.
Yeah, okay, all right, fair enough.
Thank you, Frank.
Interview for the game, huh?
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA draft picks.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a huge milestone, but it is hot in here, so let's take a look at the footage. Johnny, welcome to 2K TV.
Now, like getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster.
Yeah.
I'm going to my player. I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything in every bag.
You know what?
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong.
Joel, like, come to our team, man.
The sun shining brightly on downtown Philadelphia. That's the setting for our broadcast today. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Ben Simmons' shooting has always been a topic of concern since he came into the league. Doc Rivers said, I don't want him to play thinking about shooting a jump shot. I want him to play downhill, get in the paint, make plays, and get to the free throw line. He's a great player. I'm going to give him the keys and let him be free. Guys?
Good idea. Thank you, D.A. And now the New York Knicks starters. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. MP is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Barrett at the small forward position. And for Philadelphia, the stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Outside the wings are Curry and Green. And it's Simmons in at the point guard position. Well, we're looking at teams with first-year coaches, Chris. How long do you think it usually takes to get up to speed with the new system?
You know, it depends, Kevin. Do you have veteran players on your team? Is it a familiar system that guys have seen before? Young squads, they take a little bit more time to get up to speed. It may take till the All-Star break or so.
And MP recently adding a new accolade to his record, winning his first ever Player of the Week award.
Well, he really earned it with the way he's been playing. And if you keep delivering that kind of play, I'm sure he'll win many more.
Simmons with it. Outside Curry. Back to Embiid. Simmons looking it over. Pocket 4. Over quickly. And the 76ers get it back. And plenty of contact on the shot. So,
yeah, triple on something.
Two free throws coming up. And the foul goes against New York.
And the Hakeem Olajuwon comparisons are somewhat legitimate. I mean, Embiid's skill set and size is something you don't see very often.
Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club?
I want to dunk that. I want to dunk that.
Is never able to speed him up.
Now here is Harris after the miss from MP. Outside, Simmons. Here's Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
What a baller this guy is. The big fella. Embiid welcomes getting physical and overwhelms the defense with his size and muscle.
Now, here's Barrett. Last time out, he had 13 points. Pass to MP. Inside. Here's Randall. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Oh, they tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Passes it to Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Harris passes to Simmons. Oh, he jams it right over there to Robinson. Wow!
How can you not go Simmons? I mean, some of the dunks he pulls off are insane.
MP kicks to quickly. With some arc. That one doesn't go. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Robinson against Simmons. Outside Curry. Embiid, the pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, he continues to improve as a passer. The sky's the limit for Embiid in his own run.
Pass to Randall. Here's Barrett.
Thibodeau. Yeah, time one of his plays.
And then Randall slams it in.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of bump.
Embiid kicks to Curry. To the paint. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. Good on the shot. And it's 6 points for Ben Simmons. And so MP will bring it up for New York. It's a 3-point game. And lots of buzz surrounding this recent announcement. MP locking up a partnership with Kia.
Kia and the NBA have an extensive working relationship. I mean, to get MP on board is a huge move for everybody involved.
Now, here's Barrett. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Robinson passes to quickly. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
MP dishes to Randall. Releases. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Randall. Here's Simmons. He has 6. Outside for Curry. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Off the kick. Curry can be automatic. I mean, never second guesses his selection at all.
And there's the pass to Randall. And he converts the layup. Randall's got 6.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Curry against quickly. Outside for Simmons. driving to the basket. And then Simmons slams it in.
Puts it on the deck and takes
Oh, he's a scorer.
Simmons is one of the best.
He's no shooter.
MP passes to Barrett.
Me and Simmons like a dinosaur.
Now, MP.
Man.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
The plus ball handling by Randall. Rare to see that from the young power forward.
For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against Cleveland. A nice shot by Harris.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Barrett kicks to MP. Driving inside. And MP throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication. The chemistry Embiid has with these guys. I mean, he seems to know exactly when to go for these alley-oops.
MP outside. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got his third basket of the night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. Harris draws the double. Back to Simmons. Six to shoot. Pass to Embiid. Over MP. Embiid, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
MP passes to Robinson. Randall outside. And again, it's New York.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
76ers have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Outside, Green. Over to the wing. From the stripe. And he gets it to go. Embiid's got 8.
Just focusing on the task at hand. And that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Now, here's Barrett. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now, here's quickly. A three-pointer off the mark. Outside Curry. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid finds Simmons. Curry is inside. Quickly covering. Curry can't get it to go.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Offensive rebound. And he banks in the lane. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Pass to Curry. Pass to Harris. Dishes it to Simmons. It's rebounded by New York. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
And when they kept getting all those gifts, they took advantage. Turnovers don't mean anything unless you turn them into points.
And here is Simmons after the three-pointer from Embiid. Here's Embiid. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. And some changes here for the 76ers. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Green. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Seth Curry. And Maxey subbed in for Simmons. And a new group in for the Knicks. Noel's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Fournier's checked in for Barrett. And it's Rose in for Quickly.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Now Rose coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. And Embiid with the block.
You got to be careful around Embiid. When he's around, he's capable of coming up with these blocks.
And that one is good. Maxey's got the game tied up here for Philadelphia.
They are just killing them on the interior.
MP finds Rose. MP right side. Noel down low.